Welcome to my Kucha scientific presentation where we will be discussing the positive and negative effects that vaping can impose onto the human body, published by Kcolavito. Starting off with the background and history of e-cigarettes, the video article Vaping Demystified informed us that Chinese pharmacist Hun Lik was the man who started the creation of e-cigarettes in 2006. Although there was not much to be known about the benefits and risks of vaping at this time, in 2016 the FDA finally had the opportunity to review these products. Vaping Demystified also informs us that e-cigarettes are far less harmful from smoking cigarettes, but this does not mean that the effects of vaping do not impose very harmful consequences onto the human body. Since many do not abruptly withdraw from cigarette use, vaping allows for a step to be made towards quitting tobacco. Vaping should not be considered a permanent replacement, but rather a step towards quitting completely. The respiratory system encounters many negative effects due to vaping. The video article, The Dangers of Youth Vaping, explains that these respiratory effects can include but are not limited to shortness of breath, low levels of oxygen, and high levels of chest pain. E-cigarettes are a highly addictive substance. Vaping Device Drug Facts, published by the National Institute on Drug Abuse, explains that vaping addictions create a higher risk for other drug addictions to occur. They explain that this is due to increased levels of dopamine that are being released within the brain. Since vaping is highly addictive, when individuals work towards quitting, there are many different psychological and physical withdrawal symptoms they will encounter. The video article, The Dangers of Youth, explains that these symptoms will include nausea, anxiousness, high levels of anger, and flu-like symptoms. Other symptoms that can occur are displayed on this slide. Vaping also imposes many serious and detrimental long-term effects on the human body. Not only do e-cigarettes damage brain development, but they also have the ability to impair peak bone mass. Furthermore, vaping creates higher levels of complications in regard to fertility. Although the negative effects of vape use highly outweigh any positive effects we may be observing on this slide, some benefits of e-cigarettes include the absence of tobacco found in them, different options for nicotine strength, and less involvement of secondhand smoke than cigarettes do. To conclude this presentation, it is clear that vaping is beyond harmful to the human body, and even more so for the many underage smokers that are using these products. Vaping creates many detrimental short-term and long-term effects, and it has been proven that e-cigarettes are the cause to many cases of lung cancer. It is of all individuals' best interest to choose not to smoke tobacco cigarettes or e-cigarettes to protect and prevent many issues that can lead to cancer, respiratory problems, effects in brain development, addictions, and in some cases even lead to death.